Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BKA the People's Champ, coming to you live with another commentary. This time I got a very special guest. Come on over here. Check it out. Continuing to be the innovator in YouTube. No, I'm kidding, y'all. Anyway, man, this is my beautiful wife. She wanted to get in on the commentary, so, I'm going to let her introduce herself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Bree Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Salon. Not always, but today I am.
Oh, whatever. Why you got to bite my material, man? You can think of your own intro.
Did you go to the salon?
No, I don't go to the salon.
All right, then. It's my own material.
Oh, man. Here we go with that right there.
But anyway, moving on.
Anyway, man, I know you got the Call of Duty. It's playing in the background or whatever. It's doing this thing. But, we wanted to start something new, and I don't even know if y'all going to like it or not. But, hey, if y'all don't like it, you know what you can do. But anyway, man, check this out. We go to the movies every week, more or less. And what we want to do is we're going to give y'all a movie review of the movie that we saw this weekend. What was the movie that we saw this weekend?
Life as We Know It.
Life as We Know It, starring
Katherine Heigl.
And
I said, Katherine Heigl.
Whatever, man. See, there you go with that. And who was the other dude?
Joshua Duhamel, I believe.
Oh, okay, Josh Duhamel. Okay. Anyway, this is a movie. It was actually a pretty good movie. I ain't gonna lie. It's a chick flick, I guess you would call it. But it's more like a family movie. Like me, I'm a family-oriented person. I love my family, and I grew up with both my parents. And I know a lot of people weren't fortunate enough to be like that. My wife grew up with both of her parents. Not perfect families by any means. Neither of us, but hey, we made it through everything, and I think family is important to me. So spoiler alert for all the kids out there. If you don't want to listen to the movie, if you don't want to know anything about the movie, just go ahead and just put it on mute right now, and whatever. But anyway, so you want to give them a synopsis of what the movie was about?
Okay, first of all, before I go into the movie, we're going to talk about the 3 ratings we're going to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, on how you guys, how we like the movie.
Yeah, how we rate the movie. The way that we rate movies is, go ahead.
Okay, the first way would be if we're willing to pay full price for the movie.
Right.
Or is it going to be the early matinee, which is $5?
$5.
And then double dip.
Double dip is...
Now, for you guys that don't know what double dip is,
double dip is pretty much if we wouldn't have paid full price to see it, we wouldn't even have paid the matinee price. It's like I would have gone to see this movie while watching another movie while I was there.
We would have walked straight out of one movie and went straight into another.
Right, I would have left it for free. Yes, and it counts. But anyway, man, so those are 3 ratings. We'll let you know what we're gonna give this one at the end, but it's all good. So, babe, what you got? What was the movie about? The synopsis?
Okay, so pretty much the movie is about 2 people that did not like each other in the very beginning, but have to come together to raise a baby because the parents died and left them to raise their baby for them.
Right, and not raising for them, but they left them in charge as the surrogate, or not the surrogates, but as the legal guardians of the child in the case together. 2 people that can't stand, pretty much it's 2 people that can't stand each other that come together to be the legal guardians of a child because they're honoring their parents' wishes. They both died in a car accident or whatever. They didn't really tell you how they died, but we know it was a car accident or something.
Technically, they did.
Okay, they did die in a car accident. And it's based out of Atlanta. It was cool because, when they say that they film movies in certain places, they really didn't film it there, like that movie Death Sentence. They filmed that in Columbia, South Carolina. While I was at USC, they shut down the streets, but they said the movie was based out of Boston. And, that was just straight bullshit. But, it's all good. Anyway.
You hurt?
Huh?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. I'm just saying. I'm glad they filmed it in Columbia, but it was hell because I was working at the Palmetto Club then, and it was hell for me to get downtown. But anyway, so pretty much, a lot of people think it was a romantic comedy or whatever, but I looked at it as a whole different type thing. It's like it's 2 people putting aside their own selfish interests and coming together for the greater good of the situation, which was raising the child. And I wish a lot more people would do that because I'm a big family guy, like I said. I love my wife, as you can see. Yes. But anyway, beautiful that she is. But it's like this right here. A lot of people, like I don't believe in divorce. My wife don't believe in divorce. Now, if you just can't work it out with the other person, if you are the person that's willing to work it out and the other person can't work it out, that's on them, sometimes you do have irreconcilable differences, but I just think that we use that in this disposable society too much as an easy out. Just like, okay, well, everybody's not going to last forever or whatever.
Right.
And they hadn't even tried. So, a lot of times, cats have kids and they don't take care of their children. Now, sometimes the mother doesn't want you to be in the child's life. That happens a lot. So, if you are but you can still be active in your child's life. So that's a whole nother story. But I'm saying, like, you know, people get married. People say, well, you can have kids without getting married. Me, I don't believe in that. Let's say me and my wife were together for 5 years before we got married.
Yep, 5.
If we had been together for 5 years, if at any time she had got pregnant, I would have married her like that. Just because I know if I can lay down with her every night and we can do what's necessary to have this child, we can do what's necessary to raise this child. Now, I have different values because I'm a big Christian, and that's what I believe in, and she is too.
That just cuss a lot.
Yeah, I mean, don't be worried about how much I curse. I don't curse that damn much anyway, God damn it. But anyway, you know, you know, man, you know, let me see how we doing on time anyway. We're doing good on time. We're doing real good, so we still got time. But like I said, there's two people putting aside their own selfish interest for the greater good of the child. And I think that a lot of times, you know, we just need to see more of that in society. We need to see, if you're going to make a movie, you know, that's the type of movie I want to see, because I don't want to see, you don't want to see, now, I mean, you can only shoot people and kill people so much. I'm going to do that in Call of Duty when I was doing ass waxing 101, just like I'm doing right here with this ass cutter 130. But, you know, it's like, whatever, man. Yeah, I'm from South Carolina. Big shout out to South Carolina, who waxed that ass yesterday. Well, my wife is a South Carolina Gamecock. Go ahead and tell them what happened yesterday, babe.
Oh, yeah. Gamecocks waxed that ass on Alabama.
They waxed that ass. They waxed that ass. Good God Almighty, they waxed that ass. But anyway, you know.
But anyway, get back to the movie.
Back to the movie. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me just say that, you know, guys, when you take a girl to the movie, bring a box of Kleenex.
What for? What you need Kleenex for?
Because
what?
He's
what?
Tough. He is tough. What? Don't get me wrong. He is tough, but he was boo-hooing.
I was not boo-hooing. That's bullshit. She is bullshitting. That's what she's doing. Let me tell you what happened, man. She was sitting there. I'm sitting there. I'm going to tell y'all a funny story, because this is a funny story right here for the week. This is art of storytelling right here, man. Hey, I'm sitting there, right, and the girls, the little baby's parents, like, the little baby was just a year old, and then her parents had died. And, you know, I know a lot of my homeboys, they didn't grow up. They didn't have a dad at all. That always gets to me. You know, just thinking of just the thought that somebody at the blink of an eye is going to have to grow up without their parents. That's terrible. That gets to me sometimes. So I ain't like I was crying, and I didn't cry. I didn't even shed one tear. Look at this mug, man. Look at this motherfucker, man. I didn't even shed one tear, not even one. But what I did was I was like, yo, that's sad right there. And you know how we do the man face where we like, you know, we ain't gonna cry. But so I'm cool, right? So I hear sniffing like somebody damn doing some lines of coke or something in the movie theater. All I hear is, I'm like, what the hell, you smell something? I'm like, what the hell, you smell something or something? I mean, this baby shit on the screen, but it ain't no, you know, the baby had just took a shit or something on the screen. Like, well, you can't smell that baby shit in here, so, I mean, why is you sniffing? I like, are you crying? Let me give you this tissue. So I had a whole hand full of napkins, right? I give her the napkin. She's like, what, you need some? Don't cry, baby. It's all right.
Yeah, because I'm cool.
Whatever.
I don't cry. I am a thugette. You see the hand snapping? I am a thugette. You don't cry.
You give somebody some braids, they get some braids and a fucking wife beater, and they think they're a damn thug now. That's how a lot of dudes out there is, so it ain't no different for men or women out there. But anyway, man, it was a great movie. You know, it might catch you off guard. You might shed a tear if you're a dude, man. But it's just because if you are family, I didn't shed no tears. I'm telling you, but I'm saying it's gonna be a couple of parts. Like if you watch those ESPN My Wish joints, I can't even watch them joints no more, man, because them joints be almost having me crying a lot. You be misting up. We call it misting up, we men. But it happens to me a lot, man, because I hate to see children that are less fortunate, that'll never have a chance at life. You know, that child never have a chance to know their parents, so, you know, that's kind of tough for me to deal with sometimes. And I had both of mine, so I keep saying that because I did, and I love my dad, and I love my mom, and I know, like, this, you know, it ain't no perfect marriage. They haven't invented the perfect marriage yet, but they worked it out, and you know, so I'm one of the lucky ones because my parents was able to work it out. I know a lot of people's parents couldn't work it out, but this is a child that just didn't have his parents through nothing of his own. It's just like, it's not like divorce, but it's like you just didn't have either one. So, you know, it might get to you like a couple of times in the movie, dudes, guys, especially if you got a baby girl and you thinking like my baby girl got to live her whole life by herself. You know, I mean, that's enough. You might be misting up right now thinking about this shit, but you know, it's all good. Hey, get your damn hands off me. I ain't damn crying. But anyway, what do you think about the movie?
Overall, it's a great movie. It's funny. It's real. And it has a lesson to it.
It has a lesson to it. It has a lot of funny parts. Like, it's Katherine Heigl, so you know it's going to have some funny parts in it. And it's a romantic comedy, but to me, it was more of a family movie. That's why I really enjoyed it. That's why I'm bringing you this commentary on it and all of that, man. So, you know, it's all good, man. But anyway, anything else you want to say, babe? What's our rating? Oh, we give this one the full price rating.
Full price rating.
Cha-ching! We would have paid full price to go see this one, even though we was cheap as hell yesterday, and we went.
They
and paid.
always cheap, so they.
Damn real. Me and NASA were the cheapest motherfuckers on the planet. I take that back. That damn NASA one is cheaper than I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you know what? No, I doubt it. But anyway.
I don't know, Joe. I think you cheap because you'll take a double cheeseburger and split it in half and save it for the next day.
Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, man, we out of here, man. We do appreciate y'all coming by. It's your boy Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, b.k.a. the People's Champ.
And your girl Bree Easy, a.k.a. Always from the Salon.
Holla!
Peace.